Hi, everybody. Welcome to Groovy Tuesday, American Grown Up Edition. Who do we have with us? It only says one. I'll talk to myself. I don't mind. I've been known to do that before. How is everybody this evening? We had a lovely start to our train this evening. We had Benny's Delights, and I forgot to ask you, I don't know if you're here, but how you got your name. Because there's a really good deli up here called Benny's that we all love. I think it's still here. How is everybody? It's Groovy Tuesday. We are not even halfway through the train. We go from 5:18 in the afternoon until 11:18 at night when Great Eye joins us to be the caboose. She's also our leader. We are going to be, hi, Brannon. We are going to be rated any moment by the Donna Doodad. How are you, Brannon? Did you get your I think we just sent it. That garage sale that I did, you guys remember if any of you stopped by the garage sale that I did? Um we're just catching up from all of it. It was like crazy. Crazy. So things almost everything is shipped out and I'm happy about that and we're moving forward. And I want to show you some interesting things tonight that I have. And I also want to let you know, please let me know if there's anything that you want. Here come the train. Here come the train. Oh, good. Here comes the train. Welcome in, my friends. Welcome into Groovy Tuesday. This is American Grown Up on the Groovy Tuesday train. My name is Lisa. Welcome in, my friends. Good to see you all. Choo, choo, choo. It's Tuesday night. Tuesday comes around. And you know what? Hi, love stuff. When we started doing this, I guess a year and a half ago, Tuesdays have really never been the same. Tuesdays are different now for us. You know, like we have something to look forward to. We get to see each other. We have our little, niche here. And we're really happy, and no matter how I feel what's going on during the day, by the time we get to my show and I watch Donna and I watch our, guest seller, and by the time I'm in bed watching, thank you, baby, thank you. By the time I'm watching Great Eye, when I'm like in bed trying to stay up, it's like, there goes another Tuesday, baby. Yeah, look at these pants. I look forward to Tuesdays too. Let me just get into my show over here. Okay, let me get in on my phone. So at least I'm here. Okay. So yeah, aren't these this is like so me. And Thursday night is Rogue Vintage. These pants are so fab. Look. I do have to show you. They're very fabulous. And look at the bottom. Could you see me? Let me move this back a little bit. See them? See the bell? I know, Thursday nights too. Don't forget, Lori and I do Rogue Vintage on Thursday nights. See, I love a big bell bottom because if you have what we call cankles, which, that's not a great thing to call them, but it's a fact, then they cover them up. I love bell bottoms. I love them. I always did. And I always loved loop earrings. I've been wearing them since the beginning of time. I don't care if they're in style, out of style. Don't care. Okay. I do my thing. All right. So, yeah, I hope so. Yeah, hopefully everybody that purchased something at my pathetic garage sale, everything will go out by tomorrow. Everything will be done. And you know, if I may ever do that again, like have a garage sale, that would be never. Okay, that will never happen again. So I love hoops. All right, you guys. I do have clothes and bags, as you know, always. And I could always run things. I mean, even though we do it on Thursday, if there's something I have that you want to see. Hi, Lori. You know that I have that too, but I also have a loaded store and I also have a bunch of things that I just kind of want to show you because they're cool. All right. But please, you guys, speak up, speak out, talk to me and let me know. But I was just researching. I just want to show you this. When I saw this, let me see if I can pin it. Well, I should be able to pin it. move it to the stage. I don't know much about a lot of things, okay? And I didn't know much about this when I bought it. Hello. I thought this looked like a really cool, like a boot, like boots. I don't know. Like, this is a very interesting piece. And I have it at what I've now realized is a ridiculously low price because I started to research these. Now, I know this is, again, these are acquired tastes, but I want you to see this thing. Look at this wood carving. Look at this detail here. Look at the front of it. This is, okay, there's a ticket on here, carving stern post, okay? And there is a, what do you call it, a barcode. But when I started researching these just earlier, this is a very important piece of art that is born from the Maori, Maori, the Maori culture in New Zealand. And they make these, I guess it's sort of like a totem pole, because they have spiritual significance as well as, what they represent. And what they represent are the war boats, war canoes. So this one represents a war canoe. Oh, look, it even has a little bit of something here that's interesting in these spots, like a little, I don't know what that is. It looks like that shell, that pretty iridescent shell that I can't think of right now. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you that when I started to look at these online, there are different types of them, but some of them, man, they're crazy, crazy prices. But what I like about this also is that this was supposed to, I'm spending quite a bit of time on this, but I just thought it was so interesting. It's a war canoe, right? It represents a war canoe, and it was mother of pearl. That's right. Thank you, Claudine. Hi, Claudine. How are you? It represents, along the water. These are the war canoes spiritually represented balancing the water. The sort of not just parting the water, but balancing on the water, and also representing authority, leadership. So that's why I thought it was really cool. And, like a really kind of interesting spiritual piece. I'm just going to run it because I have it. I know it's, again, these kind of things that they're acquired tastes, which is totally fine with me. I guess the takeaway here really is when you see something that's so unique and so different, pick it up. Especially if it's not really expensive, pick it up, and you never know. You never know what it might be or what spiritual significance it might have, what it might mean to you, or what energy it might have. Hello, Nick. Welcome. So I wanted to show you guys that. All right. Now, is there anything in particular that I should show you, my friends? Because you don't have to buy it. But, instead of me picking, you could pick. I will show you this. This I had, I showed it at the garage sale. This is okay, I'll show you the lady heads, no prob. Take a quick look at this, you guys, and then I can show it to you again later. I spent a lot of time cleaning this, and it still needs a little more work, but this is so cool, this cruet set, and it's in really quite good condition. So we can chat about it in a moment, but let me show you my pretties. So AGT Blonde. AG, those are my initials to American Grown Up. These are the three lady heads that I brought downstairs. I have a very large collection of lady heads. So I will show them to you. This one is the least expensive for tonight. And she's reduced only because she's only missing the little pearl over here, which is easy to replace. That's all she's missing. And these things don't even bother me, but she has a little bit of paint loss here. and she's fabulous. And this can easily be replaced. These are actually very inexpensive to buy. You can just look online on Facebook or on probably even on Amazon for lady head vase earrings. I'm going to show you her. Well, actually, let me show them to you first, then I could run them. So this is the first one, and she is, oops, wait a minute. Let me just see, because I want to make sure that I say her, her maker. Oh, I don't know her maker. Okay. You know why I don't know her maker for sure? Because she was covered with felt. Oh, look, the felt is coming off. She's old. Oh, there we go. The felt's coming off anyway. Tilso, Japan. Okay. Tilso, Japan. So this is I would say a very good price, especially if you want a starter. We like the way her, her hand is like this. And a number of them are, not these two, but a number of them are like this, and they're like, oh, for heaven's sake. Oh, for heaven's sake. This is not the caviar that I prefer. I do too. I love them. Anyway, so she's a great price, a great starter. One the things you want to look for, you see their eyelashes are in good shape, their hands, their brows, their lips, right? The insides. Now these, until I started like being involved online, I had no idea. It's been around. Okay, that's my husband. I've only been doing this for maybe 3 years selling online. Does he know when I have shows? No. Anyway, this is running. And I'll show you the other ones as well. And if you want me to rerun it, I'm happy to rerun it as well. See, now the thing is, let me just tell you how it is in my life, okay? If my husband calls, I always want to know. I will always like call back, because I always have to think the worst in life. That's just what I do. I have to worry and think like what happened. I could call him 47 times, okay? All right, let me show you the other one. I'm just going to text him that I'm live, okay? Hang on, guys. Okay, this is another one. She's a beauty. Let me find her. She is Nippon. She is hand painted. Let me just find her. It's really hard for me, you guys, because I have such a large collection upstairs, and it's really hard for me to part with my girls. But I will take you up there one day and show you. But she's also a beauty. Look at this detail over here, hand painted. Hi, L&M. Nice thick eyeliner, which I like. Lips are in beautiful condition. Both earrings, right? Inside, clean. Very, very little paint. I don't even see any paint loss. Think about how old she is, right? That's a good one. That's what's interesting to me too about these, is to see like, what do they remind you of? That's actually a really good call. Look, so she's in really, really beautiful condition. Let me tell you something, guys. I've never paid less than maybe $65 or $75 for any of mine. Like never. I don't know. I've never have. So these prices are pretty with it. She's a good deal without the earring. But she's gonna run 15 seconds since we touched her. Look at her hair. She's got sort of a pleasant face. And the other interesting thing is some of these have their eyes open, some of them have them closed, right? And I'll show you the other one. She's my favorite down here. Now, who remembers? Does she have a little scratch? Maybe a little here. I'll show you. Let me find her. Like, I always say the same thing about her, but like, at first when I looked at her, I thought, like she looks a little like judgy, like a mother-in-law judgy type. But then I said, you know what? I really like her. I like her hair. I like her eyes. They're open. Her lips, her eyeliner, her outfit. Look at the detail even on her clothes. Do you see the detail in there? Like it's almost looks like it's a little pores. The ruffles. I mean, she looks like the kind of mother-in-law. Look at her hair, even the detail in her hair. She looks like the kind of mother-in-law that it might take a little bit to win her over, but you'd win her over and then she would be so good to you. That's what I think about her. I never met my mother-in-law. I always wanted to meet my mother-in-law. I never met her. So, because I think she would have liked me. I know. Isn't it beautiful? I just love her. So AGT Blonde, does that mean you're looking for lower prices so that you could you're looking for more meat on the bone? Right? If you're looking for some more meat on the bone, you could grab her, put an earring on her, and then there you go. But we also have a lot of people that just love to collect too. All right. Is there anything else I could show you guys before I start pulling? Let me know. Speak up, and I'll show you some other things. This is a handbag that's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, this is Tory Burch. We're not just doing lady stuff tonight. I'll show you whatever you want. But this is Tory Burch. Okay, here she is. This is an outstanding, outstanding condition. It's literally like new. I don't know that this has ever been used. If you love handbags, which like I do, they're like art. This is a gorgeous one. This style, I'm just going to run it 15 seconds, will never go out of style. This look for a handbag will never go out of style. In 20 years, it'll be cool. All right. It's in perfect condition. The inside is also in excellent condition. And I would show you, if you wish, all my handbags are stuffed so they stay pretty. So I thought I would show that to you. There are two other handbags that are on the that are in the show tonight that I have shown you before. They're at lower prices. They are Betsy Johnson's, which are so much fun. This is a super cool Betsy Johnson. This is also a Betsy Johnson that I lowered the price on because there's some wear on the handle. So these are listed also. All you have to do is ask. And you tell me, would you like to see some glass? I also have, I need to know if there's real interest here. This is a Murano piece. Look at the pretty light through it. If I have real interest in this to celebrate the 100-degree heat in New Jersey today, I'll run this for $1. But I need to know that there are people that are really interested in this piece. Okay, it's a beautiful Murano piece. You can see. And you have to let me know, shout it out. Also, these are not listed, but they're so cute. I thought I would show them to you. Ask me for start bids. If I don't tell you a start bid, just ask me. My little critters, my little puppies here. Where's the other one? I don't know the makers. Maybe you do. I didn't have a chance to research them, but these are just so cute. So these are my little ceramic puppy dogs. I'll do an $8 start bid on either of them. Woof, woof. Okay. Oh. I also have some very beautiful necklaces that are in the show tonight. All you have to do is ask. I will show them. I can also show them to you. This one, I reduced the price last week. I kept it there. This is a vintage Kenneth J. Lane, which if you know, you know, necklace. Kenneth J. Lane is a nice high-end vintage costume jewelry designer. But I put on a Louis Vuitton lock. There's no key to this one, but it's a Louis Vuitton lock. So it's just a really fun necklace. This is listed for $99. If you love, love, love it, let me know. I might be tempted to lower the start bid. Oh, this is something also that I had listed, and then this is a Coach backpack. Okay, Coach. This is a fabulous backpack. It's in excellent condition. This was listed, and then we took the listing down. I actually gave it to a friend of mine. Hi, Coopster, how are you? And she ended up saying, I don't use it. It's fabulous. Sell it. And I said, okay. So it's in perfect condition. Excellent, excellent Coach. Okay. I'll run this tonight for 85. Okay, which is a good price for this. Perfect condition. Actually, I call it a backpack, but it's really not. It's a, what do you call it? Crossbody, right? Which I like backpacks, but I'm kind of into the crossbodies lately too. So 85 for that tonight. You guys know that most of us, when we run our auctions, we usually run our pieces at lower prices. When they go in the buy it now, they're usually higher, right? I'm good. It's Groovy Tuesday. I'm finally not sweating because I put the air conditioner down to 62 degrees and I have a fan blowing on me, but I've been sweating all day, even in the air conditioning. I want to show you something else unique, you guys. All right. I'm not so crazy to have to sell things. I want to show you things because if I have them, you'll know. And you can always contact me for them. So I'm not like listing things and then running them that nobody bids. I want to show you what I have. This is mine. These are linens. Okay. These are a man could use which one? Oh, definitely the Coach. Definitely. I have had this. This is a queen size duvet and set. This is Pottery Barn. This is just hello, my dear. How are you? It's good to see you, Candace. I know you've been so busy, right? This is vintage, just about vintage, because I know how long I've had it. Pottery Barn. If you look it up, it's the koi fish pattern. Let me show you I love this thing, you guys. I actually did some research on this, and they're still sell for $100, $150. It's the koi fish pattern. It's so cool and so pretty and so, I mean, I just love it, and I still love it. But I do have quite a bit of bedding. If anybody loves this, it's from my house. I've had it. I paid a bunch of money for it a long time ago. It looks like there are two pillowcases. Oh, there are shams and pillowcases, and it's queen size. Tonight, if anybody wants it, 85. Okay, for the gorgeous koi. Because I think I could probably list this for 150. But for tonight, if anybody wants it, it just looks so cool. And again, it depends on what your decor is in your bedroom. I had this in my guest room for years, and I had a girlfriend who's since married and moved down to the South. It is a great deal. And she was like living with us for a long time before she moved. And I had this, and I know that had to be, I mean, she moved back down south at least 15 years ago. So this is practically vintage. And for vintage Pottery Barn, if you know, you know, right? All right. Candace knows because Candace loves her linens, right? All right. I also want to show you something else that I have. What was it? Where was it that I want to show you? Oh, okay. I picked these up, and I am going to, if you guys don't want them, I think I'm going to put them up here, but they're so cool. These are vintage art glass sconces. Not art glass, amber glass. Well, art glass, I guess you could say. They're both the same. I have two of them. They're both in excellent condition. You notice I bubble wrap everything. There are two that are identical. How cool are these? Go right in the wall. Okay. So there are two. Tonight only $65 for the set. Okay. I think they're so cool. I have all, you know what's interesting too? I have all, well, before I snapped and went into the vintage world, everything of mine I had to have like contemporary. Love stuff. Okay, I have to weigh them. All right. So aren't they fab? Okay, let's weigh them. Where's my scale? Hang on, you guys. I'm just weighing them. So this is a pound. This is a pound. So these are going to be 4 pounds. I know, aren't they fabulous? These are going to be 4 pounds without packaging. And you guys know how my Steve packs, like they're going to Antarctica. So I'm sorry the picture's not going to be as pretty, love stuff, but there are 2 of them. Okay, amber sconces. What did I say? I think I said 65, right? Now I have to just do the shipping. You guys, I'm going to start overestimating my shipping because during my garage sale, I thought I was overestimating and going to return. I ended up eating a lot of shipping. So if shipping is excessive, you will be refunded. Okay. Here we go. All right, guys. Oh, let me run it. 15 seconds only. Here we go. There are 2. They go right into the wall, I hope. Wait, like this. And going home to the love stuff. Love stuff from my heart to your house. All right, these are awesome. Let me put them back carefully. You guys, are you into, yeah, it is good, Penny. I am so into amber glass. My whole bedroom is full of amber glass. I think amber glass is so fabulous. It goes with everything. It's never going to go out of fashion. I don't care what anybody else says. If anybody wants beautiful amber, you have to let me know. I will pull pieces and bring them. Okay, I have them all upstairs. All my special, not special, but you know, a lot of my personal pieces, I put them upstairs. All right, so that was good. That was good. All right, now let's see. What time is it? 7:45. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let me show you this. If you remember, I showed this at the garage sale. Oh yeah, LED for sure. Absolutely. Are you good at hanging things? I literally have to beg my husband to hang stuff, and if it's something he doesn't like, then he like will take forever to do it. Hey Jory, how are you? We're gonna see you later tonight, right? What time? I have to remember again. You're groovy. Look at this, you guys. This is a vintage cruet set. Look at the detail here. Isn't this so pretty? And I want you to know, right? So 918. So we're gonna go to Renee. By the way, you guys, last week I wanted to hang out with Renee because I think she's like so funny. And I was, co-hosting with her, so I couldn't bid. She was showing, you guys, she was showing really nice jewelry for $1 a piece, and I couldn't bid. And great, I was getting all the good deals. So make sure that you stick around because I'm not going to co-host this time so that I can bid. Isn't this beautiful, you guys? I cleaned this myself, and it still could use a little more work, but I even bought like a special chandelier cleaner. But like if I wanted to clean it even more, I would take like Q-tips. But look at the detail. This is a beautiful piece. I haven't listed it here. I will list it probably on Cherish for a bunch of money. But if anybody wants it here, because you're my peeps and I don't have to spend the time listing it, tonight only, 25. Did we got rated? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, House of Nightshade. Thank you so much. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I said 25. I did. I'll run it if you want it, but we're going to run something for $1 now. Okay? Because we got rated by Nightshade Curations. I'll run it, definitely. I stopped into your show, Nightshade, before. What could we run for $1? Let's run something fun, something good, something really good for $1. Oh my God, what could we run for $1? Should we run the lady head without the earring for $1? Or what else? Tell me, you guys. I could run the Murano. Ah, you're welcome. You want me to run the lady head, you guys? The only issue with her, is her earring, okay? And, believe me, I've walked around without it, with an earring missing. All right, we're going to run her for $1 in honor of, let me just make sure I get your name right, House of Nightshade Curations. Okay, $1 run. And everybody, you guys, if you're not following, I don't know why not, follow, and follow each other. And when somebody bids you up, follow them too, because then you know you have stuff in common. All right, let's find her. We're going to run her for $1. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's fix her. We're going to fix her purchase price, bring her down to $1. Oh, for heaven's sake. We'll run her for 30 seconds. Oh, you know what I have to do? It doesn't let me, when you've run something already, you have to first, I think I have to restart the auction, I think. Then it will let me edit it. Is that what it is? Let's see. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if it works. All right, guys, you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for my girl? She's in beautiful, beautiful condition. 35 for her with the earring was already a steal. If you know, you know, for heaven's sake. All right? 30 seconds. Go. I mean, look, she only has a missing earring. Not even just a little pearl. And think about it. I mean, I have a friend years and years ago when we were young and wild, and she went to work one day with one shoe on. So this is nothing compared to that. Hi, Martini. How are you? You guys, 7 seconds, 10 seconds. Isn't that funny though? That's like so hilarious. She went to work with only one shoe. That must have been a wild weekend. I don't remember, but, and we've got Great Eye in the lead, 7 seconds. And look at my girl. See, everybody's afraid to outbid you. Bid up to Great Eye. Just kidding. Congrats, my dear. This is coming home to you. Great deal. Great deal. All right. I love running shit for $1. I love running stuff for $1. It's fun. It's like an adrenaline rush. It really is fun. But yeah, you got to be willing to take I know I have a huge thing for you. You have to be willing to take the risk. By the way, you guys, I wanted to tell you, we had a really beautiful, beautiful night the other night on Sunday night. Lori did a show at Helen Morel Fashions up in the Catskills, and we had our core group and a couple of other people, and it was probably 100 degrees in the room. Good. Okay. Don't be scared of any of us. You have to outbid us, even if we're bidding. It's totally fine. Wasn't it fantastic? It was really moving, beautiful pieces. Anyway, you should always be following Great Eye. She always has great shows, but this is a special, like, on location show. It was really fun, beautiful, fabulous evening gowns. And, we should do more things like that, like more like remote shows, because it's fun and interesting. And you made that lady so happy. But you know what? 100 degrees? No. No air conditioning. I mean, how does that even work? All right, listen, you guys, I'm going to do something I never do. Should I run these for $1? See, this is what happens. I'm like getting buzzed now from this. Weren't they magnificent? That's why I said we have to have a big gala. A big gala so we can all wear our gowns. But Great Eye, you're so great too. Great Eye. We love the Great Eye. Let me see if I have these listed. I thought I did. Let me see. These are the yellow ones. Shoot. Where are my yellow ones? All right. You know what? Do I have interest in these grapes? Because I'm not going to be dumb. Let me know. About the grapes or the show, Kermit? Look at these, and they glow. These are very, very, very MCM, mid-century modern collectible grapes. They're made of lucite, which is a very, very expensive and the best quality of acrylic. These are not made anymore. They're always vintage. They're highly, highly valuable. You will never see these. A pair like this, unless I run them at a good price, a pair like this on the Bay or anywhere else, $85, $95. No joke, or more. I have a very large collection of them. They're very fabulous. This one's on a piece of wood. They're gorgeous. There's a little, you just have to like clean them. I don't touch them, but you have to kind of just push the wiring back in. They come in all different colors. These are like a taupe. Exactly. They're expensive. And but I have to know. I'll give you guys a choice. There's 41 people in here. I'm willing to do it. I will run these for $1 as long as I know I have interest in them. You know something? Even if you're not interested in them, you should get them because they're that fabulous. That's what grapes are. I'll give you your choice. I'll run that or, well, I already said. This is a beautiful Murano Italian piece. Pick. Really, look how nice they look together. How much interest do I have in the grapes, my friends? That's because I mean, you know, I should know. You should let me know. Okay, AGT Blonde, because AGT Blonde knows a good deal. All right. You know, I really should run things for like $5 because of the labor involved. Look, like all that glass I sold was crazy at the garage sale. That's okay. I said $1, so I'll do it. But I want to see some. All right, I'm just going to change this to say, because these are not the same ones, you guys. These are better. These are smaller. Okay, these are smaller. So let me fix this because this is actually a smaller set that's in the front. So I'm gonna take a picture of these. These are like, I have a little colorblind issue when it comes to green and gray, but I will call these like, I don't know, like greenish gray, taupe. And they're big. This is a big set. I'll do it for 30 seconds and make sure the weight is okay. 80 ounces. Why do they have to have things in ounces? Then I have to do division. How many pounds is 80 ounces? 16, 5 pounds? I think I should make this a little heavier because hang on. All right, that's better. UPS ground. USP ground. Okay, let's see if it worked. Holy moly, what's the matter with me? You can't tell green or gray either? I'm so cute. Thank you. Thank you. All right, you guys, take advantage of me while I snap when I do this. Just because as soon as I start doing it, I want to do it more. So these are the beautiful grapes. Okay. And you guys, do you know the story of why I started collecting these? Because my grandma, may she rest in peace, was the most magnificent, like artistic, put up her own wallpaper, like everything. And there were peacocks in the house and feathers. And I grew up with all that. And she would let me wear her jewelry and her hats and everything. And she had these grapes. And after she passed, I had these beautiful grapes that were wood that she had. And I painted them black when I was going through a paint everything in my life. and I still have them, but then I felt so guilty that I started collecting them. So I have a lot of these, you guys. I have a lot, okay? But these are going to run for $1, which is an unbelievable steal. 30 seconds. Go. $1 for Lucite grapes. I'm telling you, go comp them right now. 85 bucks easy. 95, 100 on Cherish, 200. Somebody's going to get an unbelievable steal because Lisa's in a good mood because now I'm not sweating. Well, I am, but at least not like I was all day. 10 seconds. Mayberry, Coopster. Coopster, $22. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. My girl, congratulations. Unbelievable. Oh, Midlife Thrifter. Okay, Midlife. 24, 5 seconds. Great Eye. These are heavy. They are heavy. Coopster. 5 seconds. Unbelievable steal. Unbelievable. Coopster, they're coming home to you. Coopster, this is unbelievable. I'm so glad. Beautiful, beautiful. That's a steal. Okay, I'll definitely run the crude set. You guys, oh, Justina, hi, Justina, your handbag's going out tomorrow, your beautiful handbag from Italy. These are beautiful. I hope that you will think of me when you see them. AGT, I don't know what happened if your bids weren't going through. I don't know why. Congrats. Okay. I don't know why that would happen if you bought stuff yesterday. Go into your wallet and check your check your card or refresh, go in and out and see if that happens. See what else happens. Okay, you guys, I also offered you an insane steal on this Cruet set. 25 for this. That's right, Shara. Great get. Do you still want me to run this? Let me weigh it. This is a gorgeous piece. I could be listing this for way more. Hang on. All right. So, and this is for shipping. So this is like 4 pounds. The way this is going to have to ship. Look how gorgeous this is. I had this at the garage sale, and I figured let me just show you guys one more time. Okay. Let me see how I'll do with this. Hang on. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to make the weight heavier, and I'll leave the dimensions, and that should cover us. This really should ship alone. Let's see what it is. Love Stuff, don't worry if it's... Oh, it won't be too bad. Okay. Or whoever wants this. All right. All right, you ready? Go in and out, AGT. Go in and out and come back. Go check your go check your card. Like, just go into the wallet, check it, save it again. It's very frustrating, I know. It does happen. I mean, weird things happen sometimes. So you guys, look at the detail on this. And like I said, I cleaned it. But like I said, if I could do it again, I would clean a little bit more with the tooth. Oh, jeez, let me just run it for heaven's sake. Okay, it's going to run 30 seconds. $25. That's a ridiculous steal. Okay? It's ridiculous. But it's a great piece, and I really like it. And I know you guys love this stuff and appreciate it. And that means so much to us as sellers. It's sharing the love of something. It's more important than money most of the time. We just, when we love something and we know you love it, it makes us so happy. And coming home to my love stuff. All right, let me put this away. Congrats. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. We have 18 minutes in heaven. What else would you like to see? This is a really nice one. I've had this for quite a while. It is a crazy deal, I know. This is a beautiful Williams Sonoma. Let me see what. I have this at, first I had it at 35. Then I had it at 25. Okay. This is a beautiful piece. If you like pottery, which I do. Wait a minute. What do I have it here? Okay. I have it at 25. This is Williams Sonoma. So if you know, that's very bougie. Okay. So if you're bougie, which I am, made in Italy, hand painted, Williams Sonoma, and it says not dishwasher safe. Not. Okay. So don't be putting this in the dishwasher and calling me up going, it faded. Don't put it in the dishwasher. Okay. It's going to run 15 seconds, $18. Let's go. Bougie, bougie, Williams Sonoma. I really like it though. It's got the rooster. Beautiful bee. Beautiful bee. Williams Sonoma. Congratulations. Beautiful bee. I think this might be your first purchase. That's wonderful. Congratulations. All right. Let's see. I also have this other adorable piece of pottery too. I don't know. Wonderful. That's my big excuse when I buy all of it. I'm like, these are such good gifts. They are really good gifts. But that's my excuse that I always think in my head. Oh, beautiful gifts, beautiful gifts. Let me see if I could find. Oh, yeah, this is Deruta. You guys know Deruta Italian pottery? Let me see if I have this listing somewhere. Okay, let me just check one more because I'm pretty sure this is listed. See if I could find it. No, of course not. I know it's here. I know. But anyway, this is a really nice piece of Deruta pottery. Oh, good. This I would have to add, even though I know it's listed somewhere, which is extraordinarily frustrating. But I will run this if anybody wants it for $8. This is a beautiful piece of Deruta pottery. But please ask me because I have to just quickly add the listing if you want me to run it. Very good price for this. I started researching these and went into a big rabbit hole because there are some very expensive pieces. I don't think this one is like crazy, but like that have the same sort of style. So if you would like me to run this, you can just say run $8 for tonight. Okay. Does anybody want to go big or go home from some glass tonight? Do I have any glass lovers in here? This is listed. This is listed. This is a beautiful, gorgeous Murano. I have this at $229. Are you kidding me now? Oh. It's at $229. I'll run it for $199 tonight. I know that's not like $1, but you could let me know, okay? Because I knew we do have some high-end glass collectors around here. So you can let me know. We only have a few minutes. I also have, what is with these pants? They're so cool, but they're all they fall down. You know how like pants get loose on you after a while and then they fall down. All right. This is another great piece for the summer. Look at this gorgeous vintage thermos. I know who loves thermoses. Look at this cool vintage thermos for the summer. Brand is Stellar, made in Taiwan. Let me know if you're interested. Just say yes or ask me for the start bid. What should be the start bid on this? I'll run it for $15. I think that's a good price for this. Let me know. And then I also have this really cool vintage ice bucket. Beautiful bee? I don't know. Gee, that's a good question. Would it be both? I don't know, beautiful bee. I'm actually not sure. I suppose I should know my thermoses better. I just thought it looked so cool. I don't know. Well, look at the inside. This is the inside. This was definitely utilized. Stand by. Nothing broke. I really don't know. I don't know. I'm fine, thank you. 15 for this. Hot or cold? I don't know. Never mind. Is NM never mind? Okay. That's a good one. Never mind. It looks maybe hot because it looks like there was maybe some coffee in there. Here's another gorgeous piece. I don't understand why I still have this. This beautiful planter. I'm reducing the prices on these because I want to, move some of them. Otherwise, I'm going to list them, elsewhere. This is getting reduced substantially. This is a gorgeous planter. If you know, you know. Hi, JB. How are you? Everybody say hi to my good friend, Jersey Boy Dano, that I know you all know. JB, I reduced the price on this. Look at it. This was a lamp. Okay, but right now it's a planter. I'm good. In the heat, but it's got some, serious crazing here, but that's just the way it is. But this is just the glaze, the color, everything. 30 seconds, $18 for this. I love these. I mean, I started to collect them. The gazelles and the lamps and the cougar lamps, the black. Did this run? It ran, right? The black, what do you call them? Not cougars. Are they cougars? Jaguar. Okay. Oh, I know what else I want to show you. Look at these beautiful trinket boxes. These boxes. I'm also, look at these. These are so cute. I forgot. Look at these. I bought these because I was going to use them. Then I haven't. But they're so stinking cute. Look at these monkeys. They're hooks, I guess. See the monkey? Is that a monkey? I don't know. It's a monkey that looks like a puppy. Look at him. So there are 1, 2. So these are they're hooks. 2. I guess you could, I don't even know what you do with them. I just couldn't resist them. I guess they're hooks. You could probably put them on a wall, but I don't see a hole there. I think they're actual hooks. So there are 2. And then there's 1 extra. These are heavy. These are nice metal. Look at that cute little thing. Stocking holder? Maybe. I'm trying to see if this hook fits in anything. I don't know. I don't even remember what I bought them for or why. And I haven't researched them. I forgot. I don't think it would. I don't know how well it would hold on a mantle. So I don't know. I don't think so. But if you guys have any interest in these, I'll do this set for 12. But, and then you could report back to us and tell us what they're for, because I don't remember now. But I just thought they were so cute. All right. Oh, I have this little guy too. This owl. Look at him. Run the monkeys. Big deal. Okay, I'll run him. Will you tell us what they're for? When you figure it out, because I love them. Let me just weigh them. Okay, we got 8 minutes, I think, right? Okay, so they're like 2 pounds. I don't know if these are 6 minutes. Okay, Coopster. Monkeys. I just weighed them, and I forgot what they weigh. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Just have to find them. Okay, we're going to run the monkeys. $12 for this set. They're so cute. Look at them. So cute. Look at his little hiney. So cute. I would wear these as earrings. They're a little big, but. And big deal 25. Congratulations. Coming home to you. Oh, you know what else I have? I have so much stuff. He's a swan. Congrats, big deal. This is a pretty, okay, hang plants on the fence. That's a good idea. They're really cool looking, you know, and you could even, because they're dark color, if they get lost, you could even sort of like, you know, paint them like, not like make them like more bronzy. This is a, I've seen this listed as Murano, but I don't freaking know anymore about anything. So, I'm not going to say that it is, but it's pretty. It's a swan paperweight. That's just my knick-knack sticker. That means this is listed somewhere. Ask me if I'll be able to find it. No, but that's okay. You guys want this? I think I had this at 28, but if anybody wants this tonight, I'll run it for 15. Just say the word. It is a swan with a big, beautiful, lanky neck. What did I say it was? B 18? I just forgot already again. All right, let's do this. We're almost out of time. Okay. This is glass, so it's got a... Okay, swan. I think I said 18, right? I can't see the chat yet. Hang on. Let me just see. Looking for my shipping profiles that I made. That should be okay. Where's my swan? Here he is. All right, guys, you ready? 2-minute emojis. We got the swan for 18. Hi, Scottish Ann. How are you? Good to see you today. Stopped in. And it's running. Big deal. Didn't you get a bunch of stuff for me from my garage sale, I think? I think almost everything went out as of today. Not everything, but almost everything. Freaking nightmare that was. Total nightmare. And Big Deal is winning the pretty swan. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You didn't get it yet? Uh-oh. I better check and see what we shipped when. Maybe we just shipped because Steve was on vacation. Congrats, Big Deal. Big deal. We'll check on it, okay? Because I don't know. We were really behind because of that stupid garage sale. I know it was. Okay, congratulations, everybody. So it's 8:17. We're gonna go over to Renee, flipping flamingos. I told you before. I'll tell you again. Last week I had a lot of fun. I was co-hosting, but I couldn't bid on anything because I was co-hosting. She was running beautiful, beautiful jewelry at ridiculous prices. Okay, guys. So, and Renee has a lot of other stuff. I even bought hair color from Renee. Like, so we will. Everybody have a great night. We're gonna go see Renee. Please stay with the train. We have Renee tonight. We have Jory. We have Great Eye. And we have Karen, Vintage Farm Antiques, where I also have beautiful jewelry from Karen. So you ready, guys? Let's see. We're ready to go. It's 8:18. We're gonna go see Renee. I'm assuming she's live. Stay on board the train. Peace and love. Come back and see us Thursday night also for Rogue Vintage. Fabulous fashion. 2. Hold. Stand by.